Let us understand food and vision and vitality, nourishing your eyes from within. Take a slow breath in and exhale gently. When we think about eye health, we often look outside. We think screens, we think glasses, we think lighting, but one of the deepest influences on your vision is something that you experience every single day, the food you eat. In Ayurveda, food is not just fuel, it is information. It shapes your energy, your tissues, and your clarity, and even the comfort of your eyes. Today, we will explore how the daily food choices can either create strain or support softness and vitality. First, let us discuss some things that have become very common in some daily lives, like the disadvantages of junk food. Let's begin with what many of us have been exposed to daily: packaged, processed, but convenient food. Junk food is not just about calories, it is often low in nutrients, high in refined sugars, and filled with unhealthy fats and lacking real life energy, the pranas that we spoke about. Scientifically, diet high in processed foods are likely to increase inflammation, oxidative stress, and create poor blood circulation. And this directly affects our eyes. The retina and the optic system are highly sensitive to oxidative damage. Over time, this may contribute to eye fatigue and dryness and reduced visual clarity. In Ayurveda, such food it's called ama. It increases the ama. Toxins that accumulate in the body and block the proper nourishment. They even block the good nutrients to reach to our body. When nourishment doesn't reach the eyes properly, they begin to show signs of strain and aging. Let us talk about the five whites and palm oils. I was lucky enough to integrate this into my life about 15 to 20 years back. You may have heard of the idea of avoiding the five whites: refined sugar, refined salt, maida, excessive dairy, especially the processed forms, and artificial additives. These foods spike blood sugar levels and they disturb the metabolism and they increase the inflammation. From a scientific lens, high sugar intake is linked to glycation, damage to the good proteins that are supposed to maintain our eye health, increase risk of eye related conditions over time. Palm oils and highly processed vegetable oils are often exposed to high heat to refine them. They can create unstable fats. This and that increases the oxidative stress in the body. And again, the eyes being delicate, they feel this impact early. Ayurveda always emphasizes fresh, minimally processed, sattvic food. Food that brings clarity, not heaviness. Let us understand mindful eating. So, beyond what we eat, how we eat matters just as much. Mindless eating, let's compare. Mindless eating looks like eating while scrolling or rushing meals, not chewing properly. And when this happens, digestion weakens. And in Ayurveda, weak digestion is when the Agni is dull, then it means poor absorption of the nutrients. So you eat it, but you don't get the value. Even the healthiest food won't benefit you if it isn't absorbed well. Scientifically, distracted eating is linked also to overeating, poor digestion, reduced nutrient absorption, and utilization by the body. Why would we do this to ourselves? A simple shift. Sit down and breathe before eating to bring yourself to the present moment. Chew slowly. And this alone can transform how your body receives nourishment. Let us understand the power of right nutrition. Now that we have understood how to take it and absorb it, so let's move into nourishment. Foods that truly support your eyes are rich in antioxidants, healthy fats. Yes, there are a lot of healthy fats. Vitamins A, C, and E, minerals like zinc. Let's look at a few simple, powerful additions. The healthy fats I mentioned are in the nuts and the seeds: almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, chia seeds. In fact, so many other nuts in limit, whether it is pistachios, these all provide healthy fats and vitamin E, and it protects the eyes from oxidative damage. Even a small daily portion can support long term eye comfort. Color on your plate: green leafy vegetables, spinach, methi, coriander, these all leaves and any other dark leaves, wherever in the part of the world you are, they are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, compounds known to support retina health and reduce strain from the light exposure. Ghee. In Ayurveda, ghee is considered deeply nourishing. We've been hearing about it, but how many of us have integrated it into our diet? It supports lubrication, digestion, tissue health. Ghee also contains fat soluble vitamins that's A, D, and E that support overall vitality, including the eyes. In moderation, though, it is a beautiful addition. And what about the regular oils? We must look towards wood churned cold pressed oils because traditional oils extracted without high heat retain their natural nutrients. And these support cellular health, reduced inflammation, and compared to, in fact, there is no comparison with refined oils because they are far more aligned with natural living. Now that we have understood the all healthy food, how about blessing our food? Now we come to something subtle but deeply powerful. Before eating, pause, look at your food, take a breath, and silently say, "This food nourishes my body. This supports my eyes and my clarity." This is not about superstition, it is about shifting your body into a parasympathetic state, a receptive state, a calm state where digestion and absorption improve. When the body feels safe, it receives nourishment better, much better. Even science supports this. Relaxation before eating improves digestion efficiency. Never come from outside from and running home and quickly gobble your meal. So this simple pause becomes a powerful practice. Let's share some additional wisdom nuggets, and it's actually kind of reminders. Eat fresh seasonal food. Avoid reheating oils repeatedly. Maintain regular meal timings. Include variety. Enjoy your food. Diversity supports nutrition. And listen to your body, not trends. Don't follow trendy diets. Your body is intelligent. It responds to care, not control. Remember, we are friends. We care for friends, not control them. Your eyes, you are friends with your eyes. Take a slow breath and exhale gently. Food is not just something you consume, it is something you receive. And when you choose nourishment over convenience and awareness over habit, your body responds. Your energy shifts and your eyes begin to feel supported from within. One healthy meal at a time will bring you peace and calm. And a body that is so aligned and well balanced. Thank you. If something here felt useful, don't let it just stay as an idea. Try it gently, consistently. That's where the real shift happens. And if you'd like more guidance like this, you can like, share, and subscribe. It helps us continue to create calm, meaningful support for your valuable eyes. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.